Hello guys, JCNA77 back here with another Madden mobile video. I'm sorry if my voice does sound kind of weird. I do have a sinus infection, so it's definitely hard for me to talk. Definitely a lot of mucus and stuff like that, so I do apologize in advance for my voice. But anyway, today is the release of the new final editions. This is my weekly review I do, and today the hero is Patrick Chung, the safety for the New England Patriots here. You can click on his card. Obviously, all the hero cards for the final edition are 96 overall. As you can see, Patrick Chung is 96 overall. We can take a look at his stats here. He's got pretty good speed and acceleration, decent zone coverage as well. Not that very good man, but he is a safety, so man coverage isn't usually his thing. But he's also got pretty good awareness. I think his stats should be a little bit better for a 96 overall. But anyway, we also have the other release of the other five final editions, which look pretty nice as well. One of which is going to be pretty expensive is Kelechi Osemele. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but he's an offensive guard for the Baltimore Ravens. We also have Cameron Jordan for the Saints, Ryan Kerrigan, linebacker for the Washington Redskins. We have Eric Decker for the Jets, and Ladarius Green for the San Diego Chargers. So we're going to take a look at all the prices here. Let's just head to the auction house right here. Let's just hope there's no connection timeout or anything like that. So the first one, we're going to start from the bottom here. We're going to start with Eric Decker. I think it was last week there was a Fitzpatrick card, so now they released Eric Decker, an 89 overall. So it's one of the lowest ones, part of this final edition set. Here, let's see if we can find it right here. As you can see, he's really cheap. If you guys want a budget player, Eric Decker could be your guy at 89 overall. It looks like he's going for 25k. Honestly, you could probably find him even less for 25k. But as you can see, this is compared to Allen Robinson, 93 overall. He's got some decent stats, obviously, at 91 speed, 74 strength, good elusiveness as well. And he's also got pretty good catch and acceleration as well, so it's pretty nice to have an Eric Decker on your team. So he's probably the cheapest one, considering wide receiver positions are pretty easy to collect at a cheap price. But let's search up our other player here. We do have another 89 overall, and that is Ladarius Green here. He did pretty well to fill in for Gates when he was absent, so that's why he did deserve this final edition card. As you can see, he's a little more pricier. I'm guessing he's around 35 to 40k. As you can see, yeah, 35k, probably around 30k, 35k. But yeah, so I do have Charles Clay at tight end for now because I'm waiting to complete Gronk. I only need one more collectible. But anyway, he's got really good stats. 95 speed for a tight end is excellent. You also have 95 acceleration, 88 catch, also very good agility and strength. So he's definitely looking more like a wide receiver. He's faster than Decker. It's kind of hard to believe, but I think he's definitely a really good budget card at that tight end position. I mean, if you're looking at his stats right now, he's got all the speed, the strength, the catch. So I think he's going to be a really good card to use. Moving right along here, we do have our next player is a 91 overall, and that's Ryan Kerrigan. Let's type in Kerrigan. Switch that to 91. And right here is his card. His card is obviously going to be more expensive because it is a linebacker card. As you can see, we'll probably find him for around 60 to 50k. His price will be at. So if you do happen to pull him, he's a pretty solid card as well. Nothing outstanding though, besides his pursuit at 95. Everything else is in the high 80s and lower. But I did expect that he's a pretty good card at the linebacker position, which if you do need to fill out. And we're going on to another one-up overall here. We do have Cameron Jordan of the Saints. Let's see if I can type that here. 92 overall. Okay, so right here, as you can see, he's bidding for 42k as of now, with a buy now of 85k, and that still has 30 minutes left. So we could probably find him for around 70 to 80k. Cameron Jordan, not the game changer one, but his final edition one. We could take a look at his stats here. Compared to Cameron Wake, 90 overall, he's pretty solid at 92 overall. Good tackling, good strength, decent speed, good awareness and power moves compared to Wake. He's also got a really good pursuit and acceleration, just doesn't compare to Wake. So I think he's actually a really good defensive end if you guys do need a defensive end. And that's fairly cheap. I mean, 60k, 70k, it shouldn't be that much for a player like Cameron Jordan, and his ability seems to be really good. And our final biggest player, besides the hero, is the offensive guard Kelechi Osemele. I have no clue how to pronounce his name, but this guy's an absolute monster. He's been receiving a lot of Team of the Year cards in the past years in Madden Mobile, so he is a 94 overall, so he's a top offensive guard if you guys do want to add him on your team. So if you do happen to pull him, he's going to be expensive right here. 223,000 coin bidding with still 30 minutes left around. So he's actually pretty solid. I do have Josh Klein in at 92 overall, and his stats, I mean, you probably want to see a little more green compared to Klein, who's 2 overalls lower, but he's definitely a solid card to use. As you can see, he's got really good run block. That's probably his main stat, along with strength and impact block. So if you guys do want to run the ball on either side, left or right, Osemele is a really good option to help block. So yeah, it's a pretty solid card. Definitely expensive pickup as of now, but should get a little cheaper as people pack them more often. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you guys so much for your latest support. We've definitely been smashing it on those likes and comments, as well as the subscribe button. But anyway, guys, hope you guys take care, and I'll catch you guys next time.